Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your March 2024 weekly tarot reading. I'm going to take a look at your general and love energies, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. So we have a new moon in Pisces coming out, right? So no matter when you get this video, I'm bringing in the energies of the week. But we're going to take a look, and you have Pisces energy showing up for you right away. All right. And this card is all about forgiveness. And this new moon is bringing in that beautiful energy around relationships and spirituality. So this is going to be a good time for reconciliations, new beginnings. There's always the new beginnings happen all the time, Aries, you know that. But this new moon brings in that extra love and that extra energy for us, a new cycle that begins. So you may find that this would be a very good time this week for you to find forgiveness within for people that have done you wrong, or even if it's not in everyday life, it's for yourself, right? If you don't have to do it with a person, but you can do it within so that you can move on. But this is also an energy here of actually finding forgiveness and reconciliation, that love between you and another person. So you may be finding that relationships seem to find balance this week, and there could be strong opportunity for you to start over, start fresh, plant new seeds for the relationship. So let's take a look at the next 7 days for you. The next 7 days for Aries. All right. Overall energy, 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles says, all is not lost to me right now. That's the energy. You've put a lot of energy. You've given a lot. You've been working on a situation or your life or anything, just day-to-day stuff, work, your health, emotions, and you've been doing a lot. The 7 of Pentacles says it's just time to kind of look at how far you've come and reevaluate so that you can plan for the future. So if things seem like they've slowed down or there's been some sort of block, this might be a good time for reflection on everything that you've done so far and where can you pull back some of your energies? Where are things not working for you that maybe didn't work in the past, but you still are trying to do them now? Or where have things worked in the past that you may have forgotten about? And maybe this is the time to bring those things back into your life so that as you're moving forward, you may find that this helps you get around your block. So I do see the 3 of Swords right now. So I do see you dealing with some sort of sadness, some sort of disappointment or grief in your life. And again, it could be around finances. It could be around a relationship. You've put so much time into something and now you're looking at your future. And now you're going, did I waste my time? Or what do I do with my future? Maybe you've gotten to a certain part in, with the relationship or relationships with your career to your life. Maybe you've come so far and you've put a lot of energy into some area and you're not even sure if you want to do it anymore, right? And this could be with a relationship. And this is where forgiveness too can come in, whereas, we always did the best we knew how in the moments, and now we just learn from our mistakes, right? Or maybe there were no, I don't believe there were mistakes. I believe that we always did our best, right? But we may look at it like mistakes. The 7 of Pentacles is saying, look at everything that has worked for you. Maybe now you are being asked to redirect or make plans for your future, or look at your future. Take a different look at where it's going, right? Is this person that you're connected to, are they in it for the long haul with me? So maybe you are kind of self-reflecting and you are feeling a little bit lost right now. Right, look at this. I got the Muse of Pentacles. The Muse of Pentacles is showing an epiphany happening, taking a look at the end game, taking a look at long-term goals, taking a look at where it is you want to be. And this is you taking the steps, right, to get to that point. We have the Lovers card coming in this week for you as well. And we have the 6 of Wands. So we do see some victory here over a situation. Some of you may be in separation, with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords can show heartbreak. Maybe a person's at a distance. Maybe your person and you have gone through a falling out, or maybe you just feel like you're not sure where this relationship is going, the Seven of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles shows, and the Seven of Pentacles shows you taking a step back and getting real serious about your future plans. The Lovers card here shows there's, especially with that new moon, that this is a strong energy for you and your partner to really decide and be on the same page of where you're going. And we see the Six of Wands, so we're seeing a victory. Some of you may be taking a relationship to the next step this week. You may be, the Six of Wands to me is um, acknowledgement, appreciation, victory. You won, right? You made it over the conflict. And also, you know, it's also in a relationship, two people that are deciding to let everybody know, hey, this is where we're at. We're a couple, or, you know, we're staying together, or this is my, you know, person, whatever. So we see that energy coming in for you. The Lovers card is showing a beautiful energy shifting for you. So whereas you might be feeling a little disappointed or lost, maybe you're coming into this reading, you have been feeling a little bit, you know, that's the card of suffering, right? The Seven of Pentacles is really getting to you. But you have to remember the Seven of Pentacles, the overall energy, that shows you that all your work to this point, everything you've done, if you've been feeling like, you know, all is lost, or this is not worth it, or why did I do this, or, you know, you did it for a reason. You're just at a standstill, and there's another way around to get to your happiness. It does look as though it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earthy energy, somebody around you this week. The Lovers card, you guys do have a choice to make this week, whether or not we can forgive or forget and move forward. And it looks as though making plans to move forward in this endeavor. All right. We have the Six of Cups. There it is. All right. So the Six of Cups is showing you, with this around the new moon, a new cycle starting with you and your person. All right. Or you know, the Lovers card can be when I talk in energies, a Lovers card can be relationships with everybody around you. You just start to notice that your relationships are being reciprocated. People do love you. This could be deepening the connection. So letting people know who you know, opening up to the people around you, letting them know that maybe some of you are suffering in silence. All right. I have an Aries sun, and he tends to, where I'm Scorpio, we're both kind of the same way. We get very introverted, and we don't let the world know what's going on with us. And we pull apart, we pull away. And that could be what you're doing, Aries. And this Lovers card is showing there's people around you. Maybe it's time to come out and let people know that you are okay, and everything is fine with you. You're focusing on your future. You're trying to figure things out, right? Well, it does look like you have people around you that really, really want to be there for you, a lot of support. And we do see the card of forgiveness this week. So for many of you, this could be a very good week of reconciliation. So let's take a look at your love energy. What does Spirit want you to know for love? And I will look at the current person on your mind and see, you know, their feelings and the potential, how they view you. And then I'll look at possibility. There's a Lovers coming in. So there could be a love affair this week. It's starting a new beginning. It could be the Six of Cups is turning over a new leaf. Maybe some of you have gone through separation, and you are ready. You're looking at your future, and you are ready for new love to come in. So the Six of Cups is shown as a possibility that you could be developing a friendship this week. I do get the card of trust for you. So again, you're coming from a Three of Swords energy, so you need to have trust in order to get back on this journey, right? And that can be a hard thing to do. All right. So, but trust is important. So if you can't trust somebody, then, you know, this is where you've got to decide your future. The Seven of Pentacles, is this somebody you want to invest in? Or is this somebody that you know you can trust, but you have some things that you have to work on. All right. And so trust could be really important to you this week, deciding who you can trust and who you cannot trust in a relationship, because you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to grow and flourish. So let's take a look at the current person on your mind. Current person on your mind. Ace of Wands. Well, you're clearly on their mind. And so the Ace of Wands is talking about sparks, reigniting. There's passion. Something has gotten started here. All right. It's been ignited. So there's a strong energy here of this person, thinking about you and potential for communication this week and desire in you. All right. The Strength card, right? So they see this is a strong bond between you and this person. It could be a Leo. I'm getting a strong fiery energy. I also got an earthy energy up here in your main reading, which could just be about you being grounded and thinking practical. All right. So the Strength card is somebody, they see your inner strength. This person admires your beauty. This person sees how strong and confident you are, but they also may see a sense of pride, like it's hard for you to let down your guard. All right. But the bond is strong. It doesn't seem like this person is going anywhere. Even if this is somebody that's newer for you, they are just like Aries is super strong, and I feel this intense bond with them. Remember, you have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is also a sign of an intense bond. All right. The way they see you, as well as the Judgment card, the potential of this relationship as well. They see you needing to make a decision about your destiny. They see you realizing something in your life. All right. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you may be going through a situation in your life where you have to make a huge decision. And this person is patiently waiting. This person admires you. They may feel like you have pulled away, or they may have pulled away because you need to make some sort of huge decision in your life with the Judgment card. Whether it is you feel like you've been judged, or you have judged this person because of past situations, or this person feels like you're hurting, or you don't trust them. They feel like you need to make a decision about the relationship in general. Could be a Scorpio energy. We are getting Seven of Cups, so this person thinks a lot about you. All right, you're always on this person's mind. This person may feel like you're the perfect person for them with that Seven of Cups, or this could also be you. It could go either way in a general reading. But there's an energy here of choices, needing to choose. You may have options, or this person feels like they're an option. They could feel like you're only part way in, right? You're not fully in, right? Or something has happened here in the Judgment. Maybe you guys have blamed each other for something, accused each other for something, or you just lack trust in the relationship. Seven of Cups is talking about, somebody feels like they're putting in, or somebody's not putting in enough, in a relationship as well. All right. It could be somebody expects more than the other person can give. But the Seven of Cups is showing a major decision this week is going to happen between you and this current person on your mind. You will be deciding, and there is the Six of Cups, whether or not we reconcile, forgive, whether we move forward with a second chance, that Judgment card, or whether we decide, remember, you have all free will, whether you decide to move on or move forward with this person. The Six of Cups is showing forgiveness and love with this person. So let's see new potential coming your way. So for those of you that are looking for somebody completely new, Ten of Coins. So we do see somebody here, potential for long-term relationships, somebody who seems stable, big family, or working towards, building a business, wealth. Could be they have long-term goals in mind. All right, they could be somebody, like I said, is already established. They may already have a family, but they're definitely looking for somebody to add to their pack. The Six of Coins, there it is, Six of Coins, an offer coming in from somebody. It may start off slow and sincere. They have a lot of respect for you. This person seems very respectful. It seems like they get a lot of respect even from the people around them. They may work at a big firm, or work at a big place, or they're working at, building something like that for themselves, and they get a lot of respect. This may start off as a good friend or a coworker, but I do see a gift or an offer coming in from this person. And I get the King of Coins. There's the King of Pentacles. So talk about synchronicities in this reading. All right. The King of Pentacles came in your first main reading for the next 7 days. We see the King of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming your way. All right. This is somebody that is in it to win it. All right. The King of Pentacles, 10 of Coins, and the 6 of Coins. A lot of money, very generous energy. All right. So good luck with that. We have the 4 of Wands. We can see marriage or moving in together eventually or building something for the future. So let's see the potential of Aries through Pisces for you this week. The potential for reconciliation with or coming together with you and Aries through Pisces. So it doesn't matter whether it's new or past, either reconciliation or coming together for the first time. Aries through Pisces. Aries, King of Pentacles. All right, so it seems like Aries, you're in the spotlight this week. All right, this is you making plans for the future. This is you really, really being down to earth, grounded, and successful this week. All right, so you with another Aries as too. Taurus, I see a lot of movement with a Taurus, a lot of communication this week. 8 of Wands with a Taurus. A lot of excitement, a lot of passion, maybe moving, traveling somewhere. We see working together with a Gemini, and the Lover's card did come up. So we do see things working out between, or you coming together with a Gemini. Cancer, they think highly of you. All right, a lot of communication coming in from a Cancer. You're on their mind. They're focused on something with you. Leo, 4 cups. All right, feeling uninterested or stuck or bored, or you are, right? But one of you is given an offer and the other person is not even seeing it. All right. So Virgo, we see the 6 of Coins. So Virgo coming in with an offer for you. Seems like something is balanced here. Seems like they're ready to give to this. Libra, 10 of Pentacles. So we see Libra sees long-term with you. Scorpio, 2 of Wands, right? So they're trying to get out of their comfort zone and make contact with you. Sagittarius, Ace of Wands. So something's sparking with a Sagittarius, a lot of potential communication. Capricorn, possibility of a commitment, the Hierophant, deepening the level of commitment. Aquarius, 9 of Cups, all right? So they want to just have a good time, have fun. They're really into you. And Pisces has a lot of feelings for you. They're in their emotions. So you could deepen the connection with a Pisces this week. You do have the Knight of Wands showing up as the overall energy. So you are seeing some passion, some lust this week, some excitement, things moving forward. The Knight of Wands can be a new potential date that comes out of nowhere. It could also be going somewhere spontaneous with your partner this week, right? But things are turning and looking really, really good with the Knight of Wands. A lot of excitement, a lot of fun and passion. So let's do the yes/no question for you. Think about your question and do not let this ruin the rest of the reading. It's only for 7 days, so it just means that whatever the answer is, it'll either happen or it won't in the next 7 days, but there is potential that seeds will be planted. Don't let any card ever direct your ability to co-create in this universe. Yes or no? You've got yes, Anamkara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond. Yes, for my Aries. I love you guys. I will see you soon on All Signs, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Take care.